Marshy boy and I and some ladies were in an elevator that had a really interesting thing happen. On the way up, Hassan and I were in the same elevator and we heard a loud ka-chunk. And we were both kind of freaked out by it, but
it didn't even register with them for some reason. Will and I were looking at each other like, did you just see that?
Yeah.
Because like it was a loud thunk. And
While
the
you-
elevator,
wait, the- when
while
you
we
were
were
going
going
up.
up,
Wait,
originally,
you were in it too?
yeah, the
when
same
we were
one
going
when
up.
we were going up on the way
there
up.
was a loud thunk, followed by, I'm not kidding you, pieces falling off of the elevator, like screwdrivers falling off the top and falling next to the elevator in the
isn't good
elevator
for me.
shaft. And we heard it.
It was like dust from the tiles in the top of the elevator. So, yeah. So we go into the room and we hang out for a second. He goes back down by himself, but Marshy and I and the girls get in the same elevator to go down. And right around like the 44th floor, it just free fell. And it felt like maybe like brakes caught and it just went like that.
Yeah, there's probably like an
And
e-brake.
Dust and stuff came out of the ceiling, and then it was not moving for like legitimately 3 or 4 minutes while I was pressing the emergency call button. And during this period of time, the attitude in the elevator was simply making peace with our saviors. Everyone was ready to call it, dude. And I had this weird epiphany. I had 2 thoughts. First, what a cool way to die.
I am not okay talking about it.
And second, I was like, dude, the candlelight vigil that Twitch is going to put on at TwitchCon is going to be so fucking tasteful. And I just imagined Austin was going to take advantage of my death in a way that no one has ever taken advantage of a death before.
I would have canceled the show.
No, you wouldn't have.
No, you wouldn't have.
No, you wouldn't have. Why are you lying?
You would have given out my sauce from my room.
Yeah.
You would have sold tickets to the Houston show. You'd have been like, Houston show, now co-hosted by Will's hero Jack Black as a memorial show.
Sell freaking shirts
Well,
that say, I
remember-
miss Will Neff.
Unfortunately, we've doubled the price of the tickets so that we can give a small portion of that to charity. 5% goes to charity, folks. 5% of the tickets.
Yeah.
Look, I would have the show. Will would have wanted me to continue to do the show.
Oh my God, we said this verbatim. Will and I were talking about this. We were like, Austin would 100% start it off by saying, Will would want me to do this.
but Will, would you?
He would have wanted it that way, folks.
Will, you would have wanted it that way. Right? You would have wanted it that way.
I've always told him, don't let my death go to waste. Don't let my death
He's
go
like,
to
farm it.
Go on a book tour.
Hassan, I would have called Hassan and would say, Hassan, Will, you guys have a relationship unlike any of us. I want you to know what I should do. And Hassan would have said, Austin, the show must go on.
Yeah. My one request when you're pimping my death is, you know, those like those shirts that they make in the inner city when people die, where it's like
with
the
a
date,
halo.
like a hands, and like a really nice picture of me with like doves, R.I.P. I just
Yeah.
want merch shirts of me
With
like
like,
that.
with like
The airbrush.
the cursive airbrush.
Yeah.
Will
yeah.
Neff
Yeah, but it was scary, man.
died of self-suck.
Marsh had a 5,000-mile stare for the rest of the night, and
eventually they got out.
But the emergency call button didn't work. It just
That's-
doesn't hold.
So
Did you call 911 or like?
I would have called 911.
Cutie, in the 5 minutes that
That
I
it
was making
just-
peace with the
okay,
fact that I was
yeah.
about to die, I was just holding my thumb on the emergency call button going, and you know what? Everybody asked me, and I was doing that thing in my head. If I jump at the very last second, can I negate the downward momentum
Yeah.
of this elevator?
Yeah.
And I was looking at the little girls in the elevator with me, all 100 pounds of them, because they're, what are they, like, the heaviest one is like 100 pounds, right? Yeah. And I was like, how many of these girls do I have to stack up to brace my impact so that if they turn to jelly, my body will be protected?
Wait, there's like a little like airbag at the bottom.
so
There's
bad.
like a little metal
I
thing for
think
the
you
base of
made
the
that
airbag.
up. You've been saying
No.
that.
Bag.
No, it's not an
He's made
airbag,
this
but
up.
there's like a piece of it. It like it's not elevator and then pavement. There's like a little. The's something below the
Dog,
elevator.
there's no 55 floor airbag. I'm
He
gonna tell you
thinks
right
there's
now.
an airbag.
Yeah, you're
no, there's
like,
like a metal thing that will like maybe not save you, but it'll at least.
just turn your legs into dust.
So I was thinking you would pin yourself up like on the. You know what I'm saying? Like
I was gonna go jump or human body bag.
I
I feel like
I don't think I would have survived that.
I don't know enough about physics, but I feel like that's not how any
No,
of this works.
I don't think it works, but everybody at the convention asked me, did you do the little jump at the end? And I was like, I started to realize, I was like, damn, how do you time that?
Yeah.
So
skill issue.
Can you imagine being in the wreck of an elevator where all your friends have just been turned to liquid and the emergency crew's pulling you out?
Thank God I jumped.
How did you survive? I jumped at the exact right time. It was crazy, dude.
Yeah.
So here's the deal. What frustrates me about this situation?
L. Walk out. Hey, March. L.
Fortnite dance on him.
Yeah. Just he's covered in March.